Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today I'm in another Hard to Find 4 video where we play with the reworked mod Helvetica, where Switzerland, and we are playing as Switzerland as it's supposed to be, as a confederation. We did just manage to get our faction started. We did invite Austria to our faction. Austria did join our faction. We have a national focus going for Yugoslavia and hope that they will join our faction as well. I did activate the allied battle plans just to see what the Austrians are doing. At the moment they have a battle, a frontline drawn, or a frontline drawn against the Germans and against the Italians. The Italians are pretty aggressive on my border, not that much on the Austrian border, which is a little bit surprising for me. Well, I think they're still thinking that they will get the Anschluss. I'm hoping that because Austria is already in a faction, Germany will not have the opportunity to make the Anschluss. Let me just check here. Where would that be, Anschluss? Industrial war, industrial effort, bring in Japan, bring in China. Anschluss. At least 50. German Reich is not a puppet. Okay, they haven't done the Rhineland challenge yet, I think. Or have they? I can't see that, actually. Can I? No, I can't see what I've done. I think Rhineland has been done. So, it doesn't say that they can't do it. So, if they still can do the Anschluss, that would really suck. But I'm pushing party popularity here pretty hard. The fascist support is going down. The undecided are going to go, direct democracy is going up. In Germany, I'm surprised, still the communists and the Democrats are still there, so that's pretty nice. Yugoslavia, we're still working on that national focus, and I'm hoping they'll join us as well ASAP. As soon as the national focus is done, which will be in 3 days. And when I've done, Yugoslavia accepts, together we stand, they join our faction, perfect. Let's see how they distribute their troops. They are going to try to hold Zara with 4 divisions, which is nice. I have 4 divisions at the Trieste border. The Austrians just decided they don't need the border against Italy anymore, which is a bit surprising for me. But I guess they send all their troops to the German border, which is okay with me if they refuse the Anschluss. I don't know what happened if they refuse the Anschluss, if the Germans then straight attack Austria, which would suck. That means probably it would end pretty fast for us. The Yugoslavian also, they have no borders against Greece or Sofia, but they are having an offensive front line against Budapest. Because Budapest is not in a faction, but hostile. Horthy government, no, not hostile. So, okay, let's see our national focus. I can't do that now because I did the other one, so Liberation of Tyrol isn't in anything anymore. If we would control Tyrol, we could go in this. Interesting. We would have gotten at 15 rubber production to Tyrol, and we could then go for the liberation of South Tyrol. Interesting. It's for another playthrough to go this invest in, and we could invest in South Tyrol, which would give us some oil. Interesting, interesting. Now, is it the question? Should we go labor peace, which will give me, which could speed up our civilian construction speed and stuff like that, or should we go for land fortifications first? I think we go for labor peace this 70 days, and we will see if the Anschluss happens or not in that time. I mean, for the moment, strategic air effort, the Germans don't go the direction of the Anschluss, so that's at least something. We have a surplus of infantry equipment, which means I will start to train up some divisions. Yeah, I think that should be good. I need some more mountaineers in my life. I definitely need more military factories, that's for sure, and everything. Okay, the Austrians have decided I guess they were a bit confused when Yugoslavia joined, so but they did redraw their front line over here. The Germans started to get down here. I pause here for a second because you go over here. You go over here. And over here we have one like you guy. You can go to this front line over here though. Oops, wrong button. You go over here. That's good. We are done with the research of this. We are in 37 finally, which is nice. Which means we can't do anything in here. Crap. Nah, nothing in here. Heavy tank still needs 43 days. That's all 39 tech as well. No ship stuff is needed. Plane-wise, we are. That's 1940 tech. 38 tech? Really? That's 37. So construction speed gets boosted up even more. That should be good. Yeah, change a little bit stuff around here and there. At one point, I have to change over the Gents brigades to normal infantry brigades or to mountaineers. At some point. I think the point is not really yet. Well, actually, the point might be yet. Let me just check training. Yeah, let's get just one division done here. Okay. A close call, the Hindenburg incident. Okay. We are done with that. This will... civilian and construction speed, infrastructure construction speed, 2 civilian factories. Civilian factories, military factories, military factories. Okay. It's also 70 days. I go with this first. I'll go with this first. What is it? Yeah, this one. You will be added to this location and you'll be added to this front as soon as you're done. Which takes a little bit longer. And then let me just check this army here. Which is the Teal Army. Teal Army definitely needs more mountaineers, so you'll be switched over to Gebirgs divisions. I have enough equipment and everything, which is nice. Oh crap, I haven't selected everybody. That was the problem. 1k short on infantry equipment. But that's okay. And well, actually, you go over to this front. Just because you can. That's good. This army here is the Purple Army. They have like 2 mountaineers and the stuff needs to change over afterwards as well. But for the moment I don't have the equipment. But at least Teal is now Marco Polo Bridge incident. The Teal Army is now the Mountaineer Army, which is good. How are we doing over here? 33, 30, 25. Still pretty fascist. Our relations are very good with them, which is good. We are done researching heavy tanks 1, and we are done researching planes 1. IQ, that's 41 research. Definitely not going down there. Definitely going down here though. And yeah, go here. Why the hell not? That should work out in my favor, hopefully. I could start training again, but I'm like 1.2k short on stuff. Okay, I'm good over here at the moment. I can't change anything in here, can't change anything in here, can't change anything in here because we're not at war. However, in here we have the military theorist, which gives me plus 0.5 experience, air war defense, warfare theorist. I think I want this one here first. That shortens the research time and everything. Amelia Earhart did go around the globe, which is nice. The Germans don't really know what they want at the moment, I think. Air innovations. What the Austrians doing, no national focus set. Plan one, that's okay. Yeah, the United Kingdom's influence in Greek, that's okay. Motorization effort, that's okay as well. What's Yugoslavia doing? Naval effort, which is okay. I don't have any navy whatsoever. I need to choose an effort. This gives me building slots and 2 civilian factories. This gives me civilian factories, production optimization, resources gain efficiency, gives me another extra research slot. So I think I do those 2 first and then go down this road over here. Yeah, I think that's a good choice to do. And then I go with the land forts, I think. So start to prepare for our defense against whoever. So Germany is really not here at the moment. So if they're not going to the Anschluss, which I'm still hoping that the Austrians are not doing it. Rocketry, interesting choice. What are the French guys doing? Military factories. What's England doing? Royal Tank Regiment. What's the US doing? Pax Americana. Okay, they'll deal with the South America. Construction effort 3 for Ireland. It's all good at the moment. Oh, Italy I should check, because they're still very close to us. Okay, we have done the synthetic oil stuff. Fortification effort. Okie dokie. I think that gives them some land forts over here somewhere. Don't remember what the research here was. Oh yeah, this one up here. So we can build synthetic oil refineries now. I think I'll go with level 2 straight away. I think that's a smart choice. Let me check in here. That's 38 tech all. I think it's a smart choice, so we can build like level 2 refineries afterwards. I think that will be a good decision. Maybe not. Maybe I should have started on other stuff, more important stuff to research. I could start to build heavy tanks, but I don't see the point at the moment. Well, that would be at least something that could defend me. How are we doing in infantry equipment wise? We have 2Ks plus infantry equipment. Interesting. So Purple Army then. I leave the horse divisions, but you 2 are going to be switched into mountain divisions. Okie dokie. And Pink Army. So this is all mountain and the horse. This is all mountain. This is, yeah, you get those 3 going to be like normal infantry divisions. Okay, good. And now everybody starts training again, even though I don't have the equipment for it. Pretty sure about that. Yeah, 500 short on that. What I thought. But I want them all back up to at least trained regulars. Right, regulars? Yeah, regulars. And gives me a little bit of infantry experience. Okay, Japan has declared war in China. Pax Americana, let us hope they'll for long-lasting peace. Japanese builder on Chinese border. The construction effort has been done. Perfect. Now this one gives me 2 more civilian factories. We are up to 12 by that, and this one will be done pretty soon as well. We can still build one more over here, but I think afterwards I really should start with military factories. I just line it up. It's just 1? Really? Okay. Still, it's better than nothing. And I think construction-wise I will start a line of heavy tanks. With, yeah, like just 1 factory. Go down here and then fill it up again. So we at least get some tanks in here. And at one point I probably switch over the horses to the heavy tank divisions. So yeah, Japan has declared the war down here and started to move in. I think they will do a naval invasion over here somewhere as well. Decided not to go against the Soviets. Oh, but how about the Soviets? What they're doing? Aviation cult, okay. We have no template for what? Oh yeah, for the heavy tank. Construction is done as well. Super. Okay, so we are in here. We have done that. That's all 38 tech. So let me check in here. That's 36. We are done with all of that. That would be 1.32 years. 1.23 years ahead of time. That's not so good. That's also 39 tech. I definitely need the field hospital with Switzerland, and I will get the support logistics as well. That's good. Okay, we are short on what? We are short on oil and chromium. Crap. But I don't have the factories to trade. I need my factories for production. So I'm going to leave that as it is for the moment. How many divisions do the Austrians have now? Like 15 divisions and the 22 divisions in Yugoslavia. That's good. We might be a major power soon here in Europe. I still would like to get down in Italy to Milan, to least own it up down to here, Venice, Bologna. Would be nice if we get Italy and Germany to capitulate. Then we just have to focus on the Soviet Union in the end. I will probably not be able to declare on Justify War Goal, nah. Well, when it reaches 30%, we might be able to. Oh, the end of the Spanish Civil War. Nationalist Spain has won, which is the fascist part. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Most of the time the fascist part wins, except player sends some divisions and does something down there. Okay, so this army is done training, which is good. Construction effort has been done, national focus-wise. This one doesn't give me factories, so we go down here, which will give me a bit of factories in soon. This research has been done, this research has been done. Then we go in here and get the radio researched as well, because I don't know what else I should research at this point. That should be good. Construction-wise, what the hell do we need the oil for, though? Ah, for the heavy tanks, I see. How many have we produced so far? 1. Armored division, we have the armored division down here, that's okay. We need to start to produce at some point also befriending Japan. Really? That is over here. So they can't do the Anschluss, hopefully. I'm hoping. I'm still hoping. I don't know if that was worked into the mod. That if the Austrians join like this faction, the Germans can't go for the Anschluss. I'm still hoping at least. We will see though. At the moment, it's still very peaceful. I mean, it's now a 39% world tension. We could, I guess, yeah, we could justify war goal against France. I don't want to, but we could. Which is interesting. We could be an aggressor, even though we are democratic. I know with the US, it's not working like that. I just can justify war goals against somebody who started to go, started to be an ass. Created some world tension, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, it's January 38, perfect. Which means we will get, this gives me +5, this gives me +5 in soft attack, in mechanized stuff, but it will be preparing for infantry weapons too. This will give me more defense and breakthrough and normal infantry. This one first. This one first, and we have another slot free here. Industrial company, industrial research time -10%, electronics research time. Let me check research. Nope. That's the electronics research table. Yep, I want the electronics research to be shorter. So that's what's this one, -10%. That should reduce the research time for my next research time reducer. Austrians are producing units, how's the training coming along? Everybody is trained up to regular, perfect. So we're going to stop the training again, and we are going to... We have a plus on infantry equipment again. What I was going to do... Oh yeah, over here. I think the mountaineers are up to strengths. Yes, they are. The infantry, however, isn't yet. Right? No, they are not. So they need more infantry divisions. And now they are up to strengths. Combat weight of 20. That should be good. Hit play. And yeah, we are short on infantry equipment again. We are not producing enough at the moment. We had a surplus, though, which was high enough. Which means all my divisions are now up to strengths, except for the military police division, or the horse the horse divisions, which we don't need at the moment. Okay, in here we are going down here, which gives me 2 military factories. The next one will give me also 2 military factories, right? Yes, and this one will give me reduced ahead of time penalty for industry research. That's a synthetic refinery. Electronics. Okay. That gives me research bonuses. And this gives me an extra research slot. So the question is, after that, will we go further down here? I think it would be smart. Or should we start on producing land forts and stuff? Oh, look at that. We are done producing military factories and stuff. Definitely want another military factory in here. Because that means we have... Yep, look at that. That's good. That's very good. That's actually very good. How much support equipment do we have? 1k over. I think that should be kind of okay. What? Hang on. Let's check one more time over here. Plus 3. We produce 22 a day. That's okay. So we can cut down the production a little bit, right? The rest of the production goes in modern, in heavy tanks. That might be something. Why? Okay, that's something I don't really like. I mean, that shouldn't be possible, right? Austrians were in our faction and now they choose to Anschluss to Germany. I don't really see the point how that is possible. But, okay. I can't go this route. Okay. Well, at least Yugoslavia is still a part of our... I was going to say faction. Yeah, faction is actually the right word. Yugoslavia is still part of our faction, which is okay. Research-wise, 38. This will reduce our research time a little bit more. Radar... I don't really want radar at the moment. That's 39 tech. 38 tech. Get my infantry even further up and running in punching power. This gives me 2 more military factories. Very important. Because we have the military factories. Yep. There we go. Afterwards you get 1 more in here as well. Just producing 2 per day anymore. Like, tanks are being produced 2 per day as well, so we are up to 6, which is okay for me at the moment, at least. Yeah, look at that. Signal company has been researched, which is also very nice, and this is all 39 tech. So if you check in here again, it's also 39 tech. It's just made 38 though. This will give me more steel and aluminium, which we don't need right away. This is all 39 tech. Would be nice if I could jump the gun on one of those. All 39. Don't need to do anything in here. This is also like 41 tech. Doesn't make any sense to do anything in there. That's also good. Should start on the land doctrine. I guess I should. And as soon as this military factory is done, I can build 1 more in here. Cool. I will build 1 more in here. Ah, no, I can't. Okay. I can build, however, some anti-air. Build 5. Let's see how many. I can't build any of those. Stupid. Okay, I can build 5 of those. Hang on. First, let's build radar. Then we can build 5 of those. Gives me anti-air stuff to do. Just because we can. And we'll see how that turns out in the end. I think I need a little bit more divisions on the front, however. I'll train 2 more, like 5 more of this. And you'll be added to this front as soon as you're ready and trained. And I also want 5 more mountaineers. However, yeah. Like once. 3 more. Once. Add location. I think I add those 2 armies together. Purple and green. Yeah. And make this one giant front. That's a smarter thing to do. to green. So purple army is this, gets added to green army, yes, and green army gets an extended front to here. Perfect, and you should be added to this front as well. So they should start to do stuff like that. So if I play, so I delete those 3 down here. So 3 and 3, 1 division each, 1 time. Gives me a little bit more units. Brings me close to 20, 24, 26, 27, 28 actually afterwards. Nice. The German push would still be working great. Okay, have to pause here for a second. We have researched that. That will be ahead of time and has a huge penalty on it. It doesn't make any sense to do that right now. Tank-wise, we are good. Motorized, mechanized, motorized. It's all good. That's 39 tech, 39 tech. That's 36 tech. I'm not producing it. Can I use it for something else? Smarter? I could get like radar 2. With also 39 stuff. It's June now. Well, what the hell, let's get radar 2. So I at least know a little bit more of my attackers if they choose to attack. So in here we can get small arms company, which reduces the small arms research time, which I think is pretty important. Because I want to research that pretty soon afterwards. Still sucks that they could do the Anschluss. Now that it's demanding the Sudetenland, which is... I think it's up here, right? No, that's Jutland. Munich Agreement, Armor Factory. I think this is the Sudetenland. Crap. Bohemian. Ah, they already got the Sudetenland. Okay. Jutland would be Denmark. So far, Denmark has always fought for it, so I don't think they will get it without a fight. Ahead of time penalty research thing here. If I go army effort, it gives me army experience. Whoa. Manpower through Jew immigration. Okay. You get plus 50, plus 150,000? Czechoslovakian tanks would give me this. I need to fortify. So I start on the fortification stuff. I have more military factories to use, which I will be using on... I think I need to produce some mechanized, motorized stuff here as well. It's 1 factory. Perfect, which is great. We have 12 tanks, and I think for my... Well, first of all, I need to switch it to heavy tanks, which costs me 5 experience. Which means I can at least switch it once through completely. Still uses 120 tanks though. Which is kind of a lot. But I'm gonna save it for now. And how many tanks do I have at so far? 12. So one more, a 0 behind the 2, and I would have enough. Unfortunately, I'm not there yet. So I could start to train at least 1 division. Would be nice. Motorized, by the way. How much motorized do I need for that? 150. How much do I have? 0. Of course I have 0. I just started producing. Or I just start producing. Here we are, 0. We are not at a deficit though, which is interesting and nice. Italy is down here. Very strange. We still are short on oil, I think. Chromium quite a bit we need. Oil quite a bit we need. I could start importing that stuff, but I don't know. I mean, I still use my... I just have 6 factories producing stuff. Which is still a bit weird. In here I still cannot change anything because, yeah. Not at war yet. I have a national unity of 20... of 90% though, which is nice. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you did like it, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. The links will be in the video description. And like always, one more time, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.